Alright guys, welcome back. Let's take a look at our footage over here. UFO sighting shocking footage. This is archive footage. We want to bring this back to you to see if you guys have any updates or anything like that. Take a look at this footage. This is absolutely amazing. This happened over Las Vegas. You can see one of the hotel resorts there. And I guess this is a walkway or something that they're on, or it must be a building. Very interesting, guys. We did not get too much information when we first published this UFO, but it clearly looks like this jet is chasing it. And there's the UFO. Looks definitely looks like a ring-shaped object. The center might be hollowed out, and we'll show you a close-up of it in a second. But yeah, this is just you know, this footage is just amazing, shocking, right? UFO sighting shocking footage. Once again, we did receive this footage from Las Vegas. We did not get a lot of information when we did receive this footage. Here's a close-up of the UFO. Look at that. Looks like there's multiple components on this, and it looks like it might be the same components. Look at that, there's grooves and ridges inside it. Man, this is excellent footage. Definitely UFO sighting shocking footage, right? And then the jet, no idea what kind of jet that is, but it definitely is going in the same path and in the same direction as the UFO. So I think it's safe to predict and or assume that this thing is in some way involved with this UFO. Don't know if they're doing a test flight or if it's a chase. Like we said, we don't have too much information. If you guys have any information on this UFO sighting, please leave it down in the comments below. It'd be greatly appreciated. And guys, don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. If you like our work, definitely subscribe. Hit that thumbs up button. We'll be bringing you these videos as soon as we get them. Alright, here we go. We're getting down to the clip of the day. This was submitted to us February 10th, 2017. We will be bringing it to you in our February 11th, 2017 episode. UFO Sightings Beautiful Object. Definitely a beautiful object. Look at this thing. This is absolutely very unique. This looks like a complex object. Look at the sides. Look like they're almost see-through. We'll get a better look when we do a zoom in on this, but and then the core seems to be red. Wow. Almost looks like some kind of like a flower pattern or something like that. Very interesting, guys. This might be an organic UFO. You know, it might be something that's alive. And take a look at their surrounding area. There's an air horn. A siren, I mean. Here's a little bit of a better look at the UFO. A little bit more of a close-up. Wow, this is just incredible. Look at that. It definitely looks like the outsides are like transparent. And then you have 1, 2, 3, several circle objects in the center. And then the core is red. It looks like it might be organic. Is this thing alive? I don't know. Let us know. What do you think in the comments down below? Is this thing alive? I mean, excellent footage over here. Guy comes out of the house, and you know, he sees this, runs back in, grabs his cell phone, and you know, thank God for cell phones, man. I mean, you can just capture the stuff when you see it. You know, I think that was part of the problem before, is that the cameras just weren't accessible. Now, if you're, you know, you have a camera wherever you go. If you don't have a camera, that's the rarity, you know, because of the cell phones. Excellent footage over here, guys. The source does not want the location revealed, so we have to respect that in this particular case. But definitely looks, it's his house, and you know, came out. I don't know if I think he said it was garbage night. Came out and then saw this thing, ran back in the house, grabbed his cell phone, started filming. Excellent footage, guys. Proof positive on this one. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe, and we'll talk to you tomorrow. Have a good day. Alright, welcome back. Let's take a look at our footage over here. Our first clip, UFO Sightings new archived film. Now what does that mean? That means we just received this, but it definitely looks like it's archived footage. This footage we did receive on February 14th, 2017, so we'll be bringing it to you February 15th, 2017. Now this footage, apparently, you know, you can tell just by looking at it, it definitely is archived footage. And you know, we're calling it new because we just received this. And now, you know, this definitely looks like this is made out of complete energy. It looks like two circles, and then the center one, possibly the core, seems to be lit up differently and or thicker than the second circle. This is, I mean, if this isn't a UFO, then I don't know what is. Look at that, and you can definitely see it's moving. It's energy, right? So possibly a pure energy being. This is extremely, definitely a UFO for sure. There's no question about it. Kind of hard to judge on the size. We are zooming in here for you, but there's nothing in the picture that we can use as a reference to see what size, you know, this UFO is. That is definitely a hindrance as far as this sighting goes. But the source sent this to us, and basically, you know, he said that he found this footage. He's always had it, and here it is. He claims that it's some kind of test that they were doing with energy. It's an extreme close-up. I mean, this is just beautiful. But you know what? There's not too much documentation he gave us, so we're trying to get him on here. And of course, it's the same thing. You know, they don't want to come on. A lot of people just don't want to come on. You know, and it's kind of hard to not to blame him, because sometimes, you know, things don't usually work out when they start saying that they've seen these things. I mean, you know, this is excellent proof over here. But you know, it's in how you acquire the footage also. You know, sometimes you're not supposed to have the footage, so that's what this source was worried about. Anyway guys, there's the footage. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. Stay tuned, we're just getting started with this video. Alright, here we go. Number one on our top 5 countdown, January 27th, 2017. This is a new submission to us. We actually just received this on January 26, 2017, but we'll be uploading it in our 27th video. Once again guys, thanks for joining us, and let's get down to this clip over here. Excellent footage. UFO sightings, what is it? So right away, you know, you can see there's a plane in the background, and we don't think it has anything to do with this clip. It's not interacting with the UFO. So it's just a coincidence. We believe that the plane, you know, was flying. Actually, the source was saying this is what prompted him. Once again, this happened in one of our last videos. You know, you hear the plane, and sometimes you look up, and when he looked up, he saw this thing. And now look at this. I mean, this almost looks like this is a very unique shape. It looks like almost like a mini city or something like that. Crazy footage over here. But the thing that's really interesting is this, look at this energy, plasma, whatever you want to call it. It seems to be around it, and you know, the shape is unique. The front end looks pretty big, and then the bottom, it just looks, you know. So anyway, there's no way to tell what the size of this is. I mean, the only point of reference is the plane, right? But the plane's far away. And so that's the kind of, I mean, we're going by what the source is. The source says this thing was huge. I mean, he says it most probably was the size of a plane. And if that's the case, I mean, this thing can easily seat people, you know. Especially in the front end, it looks like a... But anyway, guys, unfortunately, there's no way to go on, you know, how big it is. I mean, obviously we will take the source's word for it, and he says it's huge, but then, you know, what is this stuff? Look at this energy. It's weird. It's not just on the object. It seems like it's behind and in front too. Anyway guys, this is why this one made it to our number 1 clip over here. You know, just excellent footage. If you guys have any information on this video, please leave it down in the comments below. It'd be greatly appreciated. Thanks for joining us. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe, and we'll talk to you soon. Alright guys, here we go. Time for the clip of the day. UFO sighting, shocking footage. This is excellent footage over here, guys. Look at that. It's on a lake over there. And, you know, you can definitely see its shadow on the ground. Whoa. It looked like a boat was passing by and the people were staring at the UFO. Now this source claims that multiple people saw this. We just received this footage in. It came into us on March 24, 2017, and you know, this is from Mexico, guys, and the source is claiming that multiple people did see this, but we haven't, you know, this is the first we're hearing of it, and we want to know if you guys have heard of it. Look at that right there. So apparently there's footage from the boat as well, according to the source, because they all were talking about it. This thing just moved out of there pretty fast, I guess. It looks like it's not moving that fast in this video, but according to the source, right after this, you know, this video over here, he started zooming in on the boat instead of this, and this thing just kind of like took off. So this is all what the source was telling us, and this is recent footage that we got. It came to us March 24, 2017, and you know, this is taken in Mexico, obviously over a lake area. Look at that. I mean, just look at this UFO. This is very interesting, guys, to say the least. You know, UFO sighting, shocking footage for sure. There is definitely a shadow on the water. It is being reflected. So there is the footage, guys. If you have any new information on this, please leave it down in the comments below. If you like our work, don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. We'll talk to you tomorrow.